Hey guys, what's up? Josh here from Righteous Gains. Got another progress update for you guys. As always, I'm driving while I'm talking, so bear with me. Progress update. Last week I missed the progress update, and so I'm gonna kind of be recapping over the last two. Really, the last 2 weeks, all that's really happened is I did a deload week last week, and this week I'm starting a new phase, a new cycle, a new plan. So let's get into the details. So basically, I'm going to be starting a maintenance phase. Okay, so the maintenance phase is just going to be me trying to maintain my weight, and not really try to go a diet, not try to do a bulk, just maintain my weight while I guess also trying to grow muscle. So you could say, I guess I'm going into a gain-taining or main gaining phase. But really it's just a maintenance phase because, I believe I can grow, get stronger and grow muscle on a maintenance phase because you can do that, and it does happen. And I was able to actually get stronger while I was on a diet, so I'm sure I'll be able to do great, even better on a maintenance phase. As long as my body fat isn't too low, which it isn't, so, it should be fine. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going into that. Why am I doing a maintenance phase? Well, there's a couple signs that I think I need to go into maintenance phase. Those are, first of all, I'm just crazy busy right now for this semester. This semester has been very, very busy, and it's causing me a lot of stress, and it makes it really hard for me to focus on my diet. It makes it really hard for me to focus on going to the gym. Just in general, it's a lot of stress, external stress. External being besides like the diet being stressful or the exercise being a lot of work. It's just like other, things going on in my life which are just bringing me a lot of, external stress. So yeah, this semester has just been a lot of work, and I've been finding it very hard to focus. So that's one. Two is I've been trying to diet now for 6 to 8 months, I'd say, and I've been doing I've been making up a cycles or plans of 2 months each time, but in each one I've been basically in a diet. But I've modified how much of a diet, how much cardio, what exercises I'm doing. That's really the only thing I've changed. But I've always been in a diet, and after a certain length of time in which you're doing a diet, you gain a lot of diet fatigue, meaning that it's just really hard to keep going, because after 8 months of just avoiding good food, you mentally are really just worn out. I know I am, as well as physically. Your body is just eat some fat, eat some sugar, I'm hungry, right? So that's one. I've been feeling the effects of that, and you can see that in the results of my last diet phase, which was the last 2 months. I failed. I did lose 3 pounds, but 3 pounds lost is basically water weight. You gain it back almost immediately, which I did. I was from 190, then I went down to 187. Now I'm back to 190. So, for now, you can see the signs of a lot of diet fatigue, and lastly, the body fat percentage, which I've gone down, is I've lost 3% body fat, because I was at about 20% body fat when I started 8 months ago. Now I'm 17% body fat, so that's awesome. But I learned something from Dr. Mike Rizzutel. I really trust that guy. He really seems to know what he's talking about. You should go check him out. He said that trying to lose more than 3% body fat lost in a diet phase is pretty much the max people generally tend to get to before they start really failing and falling off on their diet, or they just can't. Maybe not falling, it's not they're gaining all the weight back, but they fail to keep going. They fail to keep losing weight, and so most people hit they can lose maybe up to 3% body fat in one go. And then after that, it's just too much, and most people end up falling off the bandwagon or failing. And so I don't want to keep pushing the diet and I've lost about 3%, because again, I went from 20% to 17% right now. and in the 15 pounds I've lost, some of it unfortunately well, I guess not really, because I've been making gains, strength gains. So anyway, so mainly, yeah, I guess it was pretty much just body fat. So with that being said, I've kind of hit, I'm seeing signs, there's stressors in my life, and again, this semester is way more stressful than last one. Last one was like awesome up until like December, where it was schoolwork and all the holiday stuff, so that was a stress. But this just sucks, just like right from the beginning. It's a lot right now, at least for me it is, you know. So all of those things combined are the reason for me deciding to go into a maintenance phase. The whole idea is I'm going to go into a maintenance phase, still try to get stronger, but just try to maintain my weight, not overeat, not try to keep dieting, and you know, hopefully I'll be able to kind of give myself a break a little bit and kind of get rid of that fatigue, so that by the end of these next 2 months, so by the end of April, I'll be done with school. I'll have had a break from all the diet. My body will also have kind of like adjusted to the new weight it's at, and probably won't be fighting me as much when I try and diet, because I'm not at my goal yet. I want to lose at least another 10 pounds. Max I would want to lose is another 15, but you know, that might be a little bit too far for me. If I lost another 10, that would hit me at least at the 15%, 15, 14, maybe 12. Anywhere from 12 to 15%, something like that, is where I think that would land me. So, because I'm not trying to get ultra lean, definitely not, but I'm just trying to get, you know, a place where I think everyone would be happy with. You know, you listen to these guys who are like more influencers, and they're talking about like the single digit body fat percentages, and it looks really cool. But I don't need to be single digit personally. I think, you know, you see those guys and they'll be talking and they're, you know, oh man, I feel so fat right now. Like if you look at Alex Eubank, I saw a short of him talking about like, oh man, I'm just bloated right now. I really want to get back into, you know, the routine. I don't know what's going on. I don't really follow him, but he said, I think that he just lost he's gained some weight. But he looks amazing, you know, like sure his abs aren't like razor sharp, you know, but I mean, he looks great still, you know what I mean? Like I'd be happy to hit that point, honestly, and then just maintain it there. Let's see here. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. That's what this maintenance phase is for. Just preparing, give myself a little bit of a break while I have this stressful time right now during this semester, and also just, you know, a lot of fatigue from trying to diet and exercise for so long. I'm still exercising, right? I could pretty much always exercise, but you know, diet is where it's hard for me, at least. Like diet is definitely the worst part of trying to get fit. So some people it's the exercise, for me it's definitely the diet. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with me. That's the plan. And then just to add one more thing, my workouts are also going to be a little bit different. Because of this semester, I'm so busy to the point where actually not only is it affecting my ability to diet, it's even affecting my ability to go to the gym, because like I just know I have so much homework that day that I don't know if even the time that I have after my 8-hour job, if I'm going to be able to get all my homework done. Let alone, and even if I don't go to the gym, so I'm like, okay, well I gotta pass my classes. So I've unfortunately I've been missing more of the gym, and I hate that. So I've made a compromise where I'm gonna try and go to the gym every day, but on the days where I just don't think I have time and I really gotta focus on getting some homework done, I'm gonna have a backup plan for each workout. So right now I'm doing upper lower shoulder days, because I'm specializing in shoulders. I really want to get stronger shoulders. So yeah, those are my exercises, and I try to do them twice a week, so 6 days a week. On the days that I miss, I have a backup plan where I have a workout which I can do from home. It's half the time, and it's still like, you know, supposed to push me, give me a good stimulus, but it's also not going to be as, you know, as intense as if I went to the gym, because, you know, I just need to not put all my energy towards it if I'm staying home to work on homework that day. So for example, leg day, I didn't do leg day this week so far, and what I did is I just stayed home, and normally my sessions are like an hour and a half. What I did that day is I just stayed home for 30 minutes and I did 3 exercises. I did jumping squats, 4 sets of 10 reps, lunges, 4 sets of 10 reps, or I guess 5 each side, so that was a little different. And I did pistol squats, so 4 sets of 3 reps each side. So yeah, that's what I did, and actually really got me sore. Like, I've been sore for like 3 days now. It's actually blowing my mind. So maybe sometimes the body weight stuff is even really good too. Maybe just because it's a novel stimulus, you know. So anyway, that's the goal, and I have a plan also for my shoulder days and my upper body days, and yeah, that's a nice car. That's the goal right now. So yeah, a bit of an adjustment, kind of taking it a little bit easier, but I'm gonna still try to count my calories. I'm still trying to get some cardio in, trying to still get the 8,000 steps in every day, but I can eat more, which is really nice because it's also gonna allow me to get easier time getting my protein in, and yeah, just kind of give myself a little bit of a break in this phase, and then by the end of April I'll be done with school. Hopefully I'll be out of this diet fatigue, and I'll be able to go back into the diet phase and really hit it hard and lose that extra 10 pounds I'm looking for. So right now I'm 190 still, and I'm hoping to get down to 180. That's the goal. So anyway, yeah, sorry. That's all I really had for you guys today. Sorry for the longer video, but it is what it is. So yeah, if you want to follow my journey, feel free to like, subscribe, and give a comment down below, and hopefully this is inspiring you guys. That's part of what this whole channel is about. The other part is just help me stay on track, which it is, because again, it's mostly in these moments where I feel like I'm just kind of like failing because I'm not going as hard as I want, but I can't let that happen. The point of this channel is to help keep me on track, because when I'm all in, I am all in. Like I get stronger, I lose the weight, but it's so hard for me to go all in, you know, non-stop. And I guess that's a reality for everyone, right? That's why we have things like deload weeks, and not just deload weeks, but like things like a maintenance phase. And right now I need that. I can tell I need that. And but the thing is, sometimes when I go into a maintenance phase, well, I haven't really gone into a proper maintenance phase ever, really. I've never planned it out like I have this time. But whenever I kind of go into like a little bit of a break where I'm not going as hard, I tell myself, okay, well, just don't try to gain weight. It's so easy for me. Like, for some reason, I always have this issue where like I'm either like, you know, just kind of in the game, or I'm either like 100%, or I'm 0% in. Like, either I'm in the gym every single day, dieting, losing weight, looking great, feeling great, or I'm a couch potato. I've gained 15 pounds over the 10 that I lost, and you know, and I hate that. So the point of this channel is for moments like this where like I'm not going, you know, all in. I can't because of what's going on, but it will allow me to just, you know, it's like, you know, if you eat a cookie and you're trying to diet, the whole idea is that you ate one cookie, but as long as it's just that one cookie, you probably still lose weight, or you won't like gain weight. You know what I mean? You'll be fine. But if you eat a cookie and you're like, oh man, I screwed up, so you just eat the rest of the package, well then, all right, cool. Now you really did mess up. Now it's a mess up it's already happened. It's you've gone too far and you ruined your diet completely. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid with these videos, and that's what I'm going to do my best at during this maintenance phase. So I'm still going to try to count my calories, get my cardio in, go to the gym. If I can't go to the gym, I'll do my workouts from home, and most of all, the diet is just going to be maintenance calories. That's basically the difference. So anyway, sorry for getting the long video, but yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys.